Today we had one of those very special weather days, and we were not expecting it to be this nice. We took advantage of it. We basically got his 916 Ducati and my MT09 in the park, and we just had nothing but beautiful weather, blue skies, and not a lot of traffic. And boy, we had a beautiful ride. On the course of this ride, we met up with some new friends that we might be hanging out with in the future. And we did a couple other things that we normally never do, but today was just so nice. We just enjoyed just listening to the engine and going through the gears. So after checking the weather today, and I was a little skeptical that it was going to be a nice day, but of course the weathermen are never right around here. But it certainly looked like maybe the clouds would go away and it was going to turn into a blue skies day. And later on in the day, it did. But we started off the morning. It looked kind of cloudy. It looked kind of gloomy, in fact. And getting the bike ready, as I always do, pre-flighting it, doing all the things you would normally do if you were going to go fly an airplane. Check the air in the tires, check the oil, check the chain. And among other things, I like to get the bike as clean as possible. We never know when you're going to ride in the rain, and having a coat of wax on a bike never really hurts. And I just like having a clean bike, to be honest. There's just nothing special about it. Some of my friends don't agree with me. That's okay. We could still be friends, and we are. But I do like having a clean bike, and I like knowing that there's air in the tires if possible. Anyway, and of course our beloved radar detector, in case we happen to be going a mile or two over the speed limit from time to time, and checking out all of the parts of the bike. That nothing's not polished well, nothing's falling off. Nothing's dripping or drooling. And boy, a final check of the weather, and the most important thing of all, a final cup of coffee, and we're off. You had it stuck last time.
Yeah.
I never noticed you can see the battery in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't they make a cover for that? Yeah, I know, it's a big battery. It's like for a truck or something. Wow. Like a battery for a Tesla. The battery's bigger than the car. Wow. Still looks good though, baby. Maybe Jim will be there today. You could torture him with that. Show him how good it is.
Yeah.
I remember the day you bought this. Yeah. I remember that day because I rode with Jim like a couple of days before, and he told me he was going to sell it, and then he arranged for you to have a nice test ride, and you fell in love with it. It's your beautiful Italian girlfriend. One of them anyway. Yeah, I think so. It's beautiful. Still looks very, very nice.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll tell you, you're a lucky guy. How lucky are we all? Wow.
There's a Rizoma.
It's a fake Rizoma from China, yeah.
But it says hey, made in Italy, everything.
Yeah, made in Italy, like I'm made in Italy too.
So you dyed one side is metal, the other side is plastic.
Yeah, so but it cracks. I know they crack. Yep, I know. I had one that cracked, and I know you had more than one that cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look just like the real thing, but they're not the
real
thing.
They look identical.
A lot of things in life like that.
The fine prints, everything.
Yeah. Still looks very good for an old guy. You're taking good care of it.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's still a pretty bike, Luciano.
I know.
Look, beautiful. We're up here on top of the hill. No crowd today. We got the whole park to ourselves.
It's the best bike around.
It's nice being the first one on the mountain because we get to see who's coming today. Oh, we got some guys coming now. I thought we'd see Jim today and show him how great your bike is holding up.
He's held it back many times.
He did, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's turned out to be a nice day. That is a beautiful bike. MT09. MT09, yes.
Oh, MT.
That means maximum torque. Well, at least we're going to have music the rest of the day.
Put the truck there.
How many cc?
The weather
Yeah, we got some guys coming in now finally.
Hi.
Love your rides. Mt09.
He has this exact bike. Oh, this is a 6.
No, I got a
He's got 1,000.
I had an FZ1.
Same color even. It's not even a different color.
I traded my FZ1 in for the FZ6. I like it better. I can handle it better.
That's nice.
It's basically
Nice and clean. What year is that?
That's the last year they made them. 09. They don't make them
09, wow.
any after that. That was the last year they made it. And I got lucky with it. I love it. It stays in my garage. I'll never sell it.
Nice and
I just picked this
clean.
one up this season. A little street triple 675.
That's
Nice.
That's it many times. I will never sell it. Then I end up selling it.
I was looking at the MT09 because it was an inline triple and I never had one before, but I found a deal on this one in Goshen at the BMG guys. They're pretty cool there. But I did look at the FZ09.
They're pretty much the same bike.
Are they really?
Very similar.
Oh, okay, cool, man.
I have both of them, so.
Oh, you have a street triple, or? So she dumped it off at the dealer.
And it's low mileage?
Yeah, what do I got on this?
How many you got on there?
What do I got on here? 25.
Wow.
2520, that's it.
Now what's funny, my friend Najat has Ducati track bikes, Ducati street bikes, and a Triumph triple. When you go for a ride, guess which bike he takes?
He takes the triple. These things are so...
Every time.
They're so 140 to the rear wheel. I don't need that. Huh?
It's a fast bike, yeah.
So, what's this one? 96? That's all I need. That's all I need. And it's a little bit lighter, a little bit skinnier. I can handle it better. So I traded in for that thing, and I'm like, oh, I love it. So
I also one came out in 2004.
okay.
Believe it or not, the fifth gear goes to 105. Fifth gear. It's very
Really?
It's very tall.
I got to give you credit. You're really taking care of this puppy. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, that was nice when he gave it to me.
I know it was nice. Boy, and what a day this turned out to be up by the Needle. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful day. And the best part of this day, there was pretty much nobody in the park, no crowds to deal with. Not like some of the times you go up here and there's 1,000 people and bicycles. But boy, I'll tell you that we had a close call with Luciano coming up here, and it was not funny. With guy blocking the road right in the middle of everything, just totally blocking the road, and then he looks at us like we're the ones to blame. It's not funny at all. Anyway, people get hurt, people get killed doing that kind of stuff. And something you always have to be careful of in the park. There's always the random car and the random person taking a picture of something, and they're backing up and doing a three-point turn in the fastest part of a U-turn. traffic just couldn't be nicer. An absolutely beautiful day. And of course the Ducati 916 and the Mt09 never disappoint. Now at the end of every day, actually at the end of every ride, I try to look over the day, the footage that I shot, the photos, the pictures. I try to look back and think just how lucky I am to have had this wonderful day. We have really had some nice weather right in the middle of a time of year when it usually is very unpredictable, and you do get a lot of rain. We have just been hitting it, and I'll take every one of them. And of course, Luciano's 916, I think he got that from Jim. He has taken great care of it. We've gone on many, many rides with it. He had one little issue with the throttle a while back, and I don't even know what that was all about, but since then it's been wide open throttle all the way. Anyway, and I always like a ride or a day that I can make a few new friends, make a few new acquaintances, see some people, and it's true about Najat with his Triumph Triple. I think so too. It's his favorite bike. But everybody likes something different, and we did have a nice little chat session with these new gentlemen and check out their bikes. They checked out our bikes. I guess that's part of what motorcycling's all about. But what it's really about is spending some good quality time with your friends, enjoying the motorcycle, whatever one you ride, riding safely, not having any issues with breakdowns or anything else, especially flat tires, which I'm famous for. And just wrapping up the day in a good mood. When I got back to the house, Karen, of course, had a nice lunch ready, some iced tea, and we are ready, absolutely ready for the summer that's just around the corner now. It's coming sooner than you think. But the nicest thing is at this time of year, just the first couple of rides you get out on the open road with your friends and you see some bikes coming out. And we've been hibernating for a long winter, and this is really a nice treat. And today was just one of those days when everything seemed to click, and I came back with a smile on my face. I know Luciano had a great time. He always loves riding his Ducatis, all of the Ducatis in his collection, and I, of course, it goes without saying, I love all the bikes in my collection too. And thanks so much for watching.